Local water done well. It's a policy for saying, look, water is a local government responsibility, and so we're going to see councils forming council-controlled organisations across multiple councils. They'll be able to use off-balance sheet funding to be able to access debt, to match the lifetime of those assets with the funding.
Multiple councils work where councils are geographically close. So Wellington City, Porirua, Lower Hutt and Upper Hutt, they hug tightly together. Working together makes sense. Do you have any idea how much that will cost, ballpark?
Yeah, so we know for our water network infrastructure here in the Wellington region, it's going to cost $30 billion, estimated over the next 30 years.
Are you going to put any money into this at all?
Well, ultimately, it's about providing the tools for councils to be able to make those investments over the long term.
Set aside the tools, money. Any money?
Well, there's some money in terms of better off funding that the last government had set aside for councils in terms of some of the transitionary work.
So that's existing money. Is this new government putting new money in?
Central government will play a key role.
What role?
Well, firstly, we're going to require them to put in place a water service delivery plan. We will have a regulatory backstop if they don't deliver that. We will have step-in powers to ensure that those councils do undertake that plan. And we will also make sure that councils are working together so that no council is left behind. But ultimately, at the same time, we're going to respect the important role that local councils have in delivering local infrastructure, something we criticised the last government for not doing and which and voters rejected.
John, fair to say this couldn't be more different from Three Waters?
Truly, and I think that's the point of it. I think that's precisely the point of it. So I have here, and I'd like to brandish it for the edification of our viewers, Local Water Done Well. I'm sure everyone's read it. And it contains point number 1, repeal Three Waters. So that was where it was born out of. Essentially, point number 2, restore council ownership and control, which is what the Minister was talking about there. What they don't say explicitly is, of course, that means the costs are landing on the council. How much costs? Well, somewhere between 125 and 185 billion over 30 years. It's an extraordinary sum of money. The